Here we are, May 24th at Chris Hopwood-Zimmerman property, doing a spring cleanup in their front entryway here. So we cleaned up and around this bush, got the dead out of it, cleaned up and around the surface. There was one of these kinds of evergreens, but it was such a wreck from the snow, like cut in half, basically not salvageable, so it was removed. And then I want to point out this beautiful section of Helleborus and hostas, or not quite hostas, but hyacinth that might be popping up soon. And then the stones that we're going to sweep momentarily. The daffodils are super nice and tall. We cleaned out the dead bits from the planters as well, the hanging ones, and then fluffing that soil. Same thing all along this pathway, but I'm going to go around and show you out and around under these plants, how clean that is. And fluffed in here. Not too many leaves in these evergreen shrubs and ground covers. Got some bulbs that have left to bloom. And just getting the dead out of this area, fluffing it thoroughly. Skip to the middle circle as well. Ready for the growing season. The dianthus, the thyme, the yarrow. Sticks picked up. Oops, one daffodil down, but nicely fluffed soil. And then around the corner, I noticed we have a lot of columbine growing in this area by the statue. It'd be nice if we can keep this weeded throughout the year and maybe get a sharper line going here with the mulch. Maybe bring the edging tool next time and then get the dandelions out of there. But all of this is ready to go this side. We weeded around the pathway and got into this beautiful bed over here, raking through, weeding a lot. This clover's popping up. Some of the trees don't look too hot. You know, this guy's kind of not fully with it yet, and the one up front was, the one behind these trees was scraped by some animal. Over here, some deadheading, weeding, and then a lot of weeding going on in these stone beds. I have to stay on top of that this year. Seems like that's just where they like to pop up. These other beds, raked, pruned, fluffed, deadheaded. And then into the wilderness back here. Not too much, you know, it's pretty wild. But we got the beds around the patio down there. I'd like to show that off. Oops, and some tools in the yard. So we cleaned up around this space, around the hot tub, nice and tidy, weeded, raked through, mulch is fluffed, really clean around the daffodils, blew everything out as well. Staying on top of the weeds in here, cutting back the roses where there was dead, cutting back the shrubs where there were dead flowers from the fall. This guy got reshaped, this guy got reshaped, and the yellow one as well. These guys all got a nice prune. And then this area, the columbine, kind of wild area, we're keeping weed free and raked. We didn't get to these second two levels, but it looks like just sticks and a little bit of weeding. Not too bad, we can handle that next time. But I'm really glad we got a majority of this cleaned up and blown out as well. Oops. I would like to note that this ground cover is dead around the center and the edges seem alive, but this may slowly just completely die. Might be worth replacing. And then the rest of it just coming in strong. Hollyhock in the back there. We got in these upper rock levels. This is still here from last time. There's just a cluster of fine sand, kind of like cement gravel, as if something just fell from above. But we have had, not sure what to do with that structural. I don't even know where that's coming from. It's kind of a mystery, honestly. But maybe it's something we can ask the client, see if they're aware. But just showing off how nicely raked through this all is. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And let's bring the edging tool next time and certainly get this area. I know it's really deep right here, but let's try to get all the grass out of this strip. Nicely shaped shrubs. Looking good. We got the dead out of the vines that were growing on the fence. Ooh. There's a gate behind me. So this upper level is where we did not get to today. So let's try to get to that upper level next time. But this is really dialed in. Fluffed, weeded, raked, deadheaded, blown out, swept up. Some beautiful bulbs that they have growing, and a hosta's coming in. Yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. And this kind of marks the area where we stopped today, where we were able to finish. There's definitely some leaves back here, so let's try to get these leaves. And, ooh, I don't remember those rocks looking like that, but it works. And then this back section as well. But that will be a task for next time. And that'll complete our spring cleanup for today. Thank you.